Let me see about the astable and monostable multivibrator using LM741. First, we are going to see about the astable multivibrator using LM741. First, what is meant by multivibrator? It is a group of regenerative circuits. Its main function is to generate the square waves. That is, stable multivibrator main function is to generate the square waves. The another name for the astable multivibrator is free running multivibrator. So that means without giving the function generator, we can generate the output. That is known as free running multivibrator. Now let me see about the circuit diagram of astable multivibrator. Here we are using one IC741 and we are using the three resistors. In that one resistor is 10 kilo ohm, another one will be a 10 kilo ohm and another resistor will be a 12 kilo ohm. So in this second pin of IC is connected to the 0.1 microfarad capacitor that should be grounded. So another pin, second pin, from the second pin 10 kilo ohm resistor should be connected to the sixth pin. So in that sixth pin we want to use the 12 kilo ohm resistor and place it in the another place of breadboard. In that place we want to connect the 10 kilo ohm resistor that should be grounded. From the middle point of 10 kilo ohm resistor and 12 kilo ohm resistors, we want to connect it to the third pin. So then from the sixth pin we want to give connection to the CRO positive and CRO negative should be grounded. As per the circuit diagram, first we want to place the IC in the breadboard. So in that we know that the dot symbol indicate the starting point. So we want to place the IC in the breadboard. We want to place it. After placing it, we want to give connection. The second pin of IC is connected to the sixth pin through 10 kilo ohm resistors. So we want to take the resistors of 10 kilo ohm. So from second pin to sixth pin, we want to give connection. Next, from that sixth pin, we want to place the 12 kilo ohm resistor to some other place in the breadboard. After connecting the 12 kilo ohm resistors, we want to connect the 10 kilo ohm resistors to the ground from 12 kilo ohm resistor. So directly I given it to the ground. So next, from the second pin we want to give connection for the 0.1 microfarad capacitors. So I will place the 0.1 microfarad capacitor to another some other point, or directly we want to place it to the ground. Here I am through wire I am connecting it to the ground. So now we placed the components here. In that, as per the circuit diagram, we want to connect the third pin to the resistor between the 12 kilo ohm and 10 kilo ohm resistor. So through wire we will connect it. So components are placed in the breadboard. Now finally we want to connect the CRO and digital trainer plate in order to give the supply of 12 to plus 12 volt and minus 12 volt. First plus 12 volt is connected to the pin of 7th pin. So from the from the digital trainer kit, we want to take the plus 12 volt supply and connected it to the 7th pin. Next, fourth pin should be connected to the minus VCC. So fourth pin is connected to the minus VCC of digital trainer kit, and ground should be connected to the digital trainer kit of ground. After this connection, we want to connect the CRO. So in CRO, we already know that two channels will be there. This one will indicate the first channel, this one will indicate the first channel, this one indicate the second channel. So first channel of the pin is connected to the second pin, and negative should be grounded. Positive should be connected to the second pin, and negative should be connected to the ground. And channel 2 of CRO should be connected to the sixth pin. In sixth pin only we can get the output. So channel 2 of CRO should be connected to, positive should be connected to the sixth pin, and negative should be connected to the ground. So as per the circuit diagram, I gave the connections. So this is the final connection of our Astable multi-vibrator. So now we want to switch on the CRO as well as the digital trainer kit. So when we switch on the CRO, we can automatically, it can generate the output waveform. Okay, so the main function of Astable multivibrator is to generate the square wave. In this, the line indicates the when the capacitor is charging, it indicates the first line, upper square, and when it is downward means the capacitor is get discharging. So like this, the output waveform will be generated. So from this we want to take out the readings. Now we want to tabulate the values. So in that, first we want to note out the parameter, then amplitude will be measured in volt, unit of amplitude will be volt. Then next, time period, the unit of time period is milliseconds. So we want to take for two parameter. One is the output voltage, and another parameter will be a capacitor voltage. By using the capacitor, we can get the value. So what output voltage we want to note it, and capacitor voltage we want to note it. Now we want to note down the amplitude value. So from this amplitude, the amplitude, we already know that the one square box indicates the 1 volt. So here 1 volt, 2, 3. So we can get the 3 volt. 3 into, we want to multiply with the volt per division value. Here the volt per division value is 10 volt. So we want to take the values of 3 into 10 volt is equal to 30 volt is the amplitude value of the output voltage. Similarly, we want to take it for the capacitor voltage reading. So for capacitor voltage reading, it will be a value of 2.4. We can get it. So same values are 2.4 into, we want to take the values of 10 volt. 10 volt. So 2.4 into 10 volt is equal to, we can get 24 volt of amplitude. So similarly, we want to note down the readings for the time period. Time period, we know that it takes one complete cycle. So from this, we in the square to this square, we can get the one complete cycle. Here 1, 2, 3, it takes 3 unit. 3 into, we want to note down the time per division values. So that is 0.5 milliseconds. So 3 into 0.5. So the value will be 1.5. So 1.5 we want to note down the values will be in time period will unit will be milliseconds. So 1.5 milliseconds. So the time period will be same for both the output voltage as well as the capacitor voltage. So because we are taking this square wave is starting here and ending with here. So we want to take the same values only. So for both the time period will be 1.5 milliseconds. So this is the values we noted from the noted. So for this we want to draw the circuit diagram. Thank you. For this we want to draw the graph for this given values. That's all. Thank you.